take you straight back to Cape Town now, to the home of Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu, the home that he shared with his wife, Mama Leah. Our reporter, Artie Mtongana, is there. Artie, as we touch base with you once again, any developments since we last spoke at the home of Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu?
Yes, Tammy, without wasting any time, I want to speak to Mpho Tutu. Thank you so much for your time and condolences to you and the family. Won't you talk to us about how the family is doing? We've been hearing from everyone that has been coming to pay their last respects and condolences, but I want to then hear from you about how the family is holding up, including Mama Leah.
Well, we are incredibly grateful for all of the outpouring of love that we have received, for all of the memorial activities that people have taken part in, for all of the work that journalists have been doing all over the world to spread Tata's message of love and building peace with justice. And yeah, we're heartsore. Yeah.
I remember the last time I saw you was at the St. George's Cathedral on his 90th birthday, and even there we could see how frail he was, and even Dr. Rampela on behalf of the family reiterating how you saw how unwell Udada was, but of course death is something that no one really wants to eventually experience. Won't you talk to us about the days leading up to his passing?
Yeah, Daddy was frail, yes, but he was of good heart and good courage. He was, yeah, he wasn't the dad who I have always known, who is so energetic and bubbly and full of laughter and all of those things, but he was still the absolutely sweet, gentle, caring dad who I have known all my life. I was here the week before he died, and I just had, you know, the doctor came in to see him, and he was really tired. You could see my dad was just really tired. But when the doctor knelt down by his bedside to talk to him, just like kind of that flash of response of, here's somebody who's coming here to take care of me, and can I, muster up that moment of a smile and an ounce of gratitude. He was exemplary to the last minute. I told him the last time I saw him that he was the best daddy in the world, and he said, "Your standards are low." But actually my standards are the highest. My standards are absolutely the highest, and yeah, for me, he is the best daddy in the world.
Before I let you go, many people have shared their personal stories about the Arch, and I'm sure you have a lifetime of stories that you can tell about your father, but what will then stand out for you if you had to draw out one particular moment in terms of the relationship, the personal relationship that you had, which is not the Arch that was known by the public and the Arch that was known by the world at large, but your father?
You know, the thing about my father was that in a way the Arch who was known by the world at large is exactly the same person he is at home. And maybe that is the thing that is most exemplary about him, is that it wasn't a facade, it wasn't a game, it wasn't a thing that he put on for show for outside and then he was hell when he came home. He was as caring, as gentle, as dignified at home as he was outside. He was as playful at home as he was outside. I think I remember just one incident when I was a teenager. And in my high school, I had a Jewish friend and a Muslim friend, and I was asking my dad, okay, so explain to me what the difference is actually in terms of what is it that we believe as Christians that the Jewish people and the Muslim people don't believe. And he took the time to write me a really long, thoughtful letter. And it was just that thing of being taken seriously.
We understand that there's going to be a service of some sort at a local church here that he attended. Are you going to be part of it? Won't you slightly talk to us about that particular service?
Bishop Hess, the Bishop of Saldanha Bay, where I served while I was living here and before my marriage, has been so gracious to me all the way through my announcing, from when I announced to him that I was marrying Marceline to this very day. And he has invited me to come celebrate with him. That's to stand at the altar with him as a priest in this diocese. And ironically, it's our wedding anniversary.
Wow.
So.
Wow. Happy wedding anniversary. Thank you so much, Mpho, for your time. Well, that's where we leave it with the Archer's daughter, Mpho, who gave us some of her personal encounters with her father, and thanking the world at large for the outpouring of messages that have come from the nation and the world at large. I'll leave it there for now. Back to you, Tammy, in studio.
Thank you so much, Artie. And I love what Mpho Tutu says there, that the Archbishop Desmond Tutu that was known to the world is exactly the same daddy that she knew in the house, and that he was exemplary, she says, to the last minute. Thank you so much for that beautiful, first-hand account of a woman who has known the Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu literally all her life, and has known him intimately at that. Do stay with us.